welcome to the Alienated Adventure Sagas. You guys are not in a mine. That's exciting, right?
Yeah.
You guys are at the Bellow and Brew Tavern. You've been enjoying some Ted's IPA. It's really, really horrible. It smells and tastes of sweat sock, but it's an IPA, right? So it's probably good
that
for
sounds
an IPA.
like all. It sounds like all IPAs.
All IPAs, yeah.
Ooh,
Not a huge fan of the IPAs, especially Canadian IPAs. Oh, they're the worst. Anyway, but along with those IPAs, you have these really tasty garlic nuts. They're like made of pizza dough, and inside is like, it seems like almost melted butter, but not quite, and a sort of a cheesy cream. And when you bite into them, they run down your cheek and they just burst with flavor. The mouthfeel is extraordinary. There's a bit of a crunch followed by a nice soft mouthfeel. I have not had dinner.
You're talking about Pizza Guy's garlic nuts.
It sounds like a
Awesome.
Papa John's ad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Sponsored by Papa John's.
So you are here. It is, I believe, about 7:30ish at night. You've been visited by the barmaid. Her shift ended, so she swapped out with Morris C. No, wait, Morris C is a commoner. Wait, I'm sorry. Joan Jettison is your new barmaid. Come on, Joan Jettison. Anyway,
I giggled.
Yes. So quickly take a gander at your characters and make sure that you have your spell slots. That you're supposed to have. Make sure that you have your not just your spell slots, but your health is updated appropriately. All that good stuff. Because that's important.
Si, senor.
And if there's any issues, let me know. When we were last here, like I said, you guys made your way from the mines of Tethymar. Not too far. You were heading towards Dagger Falls, not to be confused with Daggerford. I think we made that pretty clear last time. Not sure where you're going to head. Playing it by ear.
I thought we were heading towards Flan, like along that.
You're heading eventually towards Flan, but there's lots of areas around you. And Karen, you noticed something interesting about this area. It seemed very familiar to you, and whether you want to share that with the rest of the party, you can. So this will probably be a shopping and role play heavy episode, but we'll see.
Can you give us the map again? I wish there was a way to always have the map available.
All right. Let me pull you guys to the map. That means that you will all be pulled. One moment.
Oh, what'd be cool is if we could, when you show an asset like this, if we could pin it to the notes. That way we could create a note that has the map or that points to the map.
Well, you can put pins on a map, and then if you click that pin, it would arguably, I can make it load the scene, which is a map. Does that make sense?
I mean, the map, because the map is not an image; it's a more complicated thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, the map's an image.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Is the map up, by the way, for you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it just came up for me. Although it's dimmed for some reason.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to brighten it up.
It's very good.
How's that? Is that better?
Nice.
Yeah, so you guys are... Where are you? I gotta find you. It would be good to know where you are. There we go.
We're the north of the Pirate Isles and the Sea of Fallen Stars at the Moon Sea.
Yeah.
Over here?
Let's see here.
Oh, you guys moved far.
You are roughly
Near my home?
there.
Where?
Where?
Wow, we're way over there.
Where?
No, I mean, there's the mines of Tethymar right to your left.
Mines of ugh. Hey, how about let's go to the movies.
Or better yet, you know what? I'll do this. I'll say, you are here. I'm going to pin a you are here map. Pin. Boom. You are here. And then I'm going to ping it and bring players here. Boom.
Oh, there we go. I was
Is that
like,
better?
I don't see
Nice.
anything. Yeah.
I should make it rotate for fun. Whoa.
Whoa. Nice.
I'm not too far off from my home.
So where's your home, Noodle?
The hills of that's hills of Moonsea, right? Isn't that? It's been so many years. Yeah, the hills of Moonsea.
Where are the hills
Cool.
of Moonsea relative to where you are?
Well,
That
isn't that
was-
the Moonsea? Wouldn't I be there?
Yeah. Well, the Moonsea is a huge sea, though. Like,
Is that not me?
well, for some perspective, from where you are to Flan, which is right here,
Yeah.
it is about 16-day walk.
You know, we haven't been, well, that isn't too close. No Ubers. We haven't been very farther. I thought we had gone further than we have. I thought we were further away from Flan.
You were, but don't forget. So you went. If you zoom the map out,
Yeah.
you were all you were all the way over here, where I'm
Yeah.
pinging.
Where are you?
Oh, were
pinging?
we?
I gotta zoom out.
Yeah, you got to zoom way out, and look for Daggerford.
Oh,
I'm going to start.
okay.
So one of the things that's happening next is I'm replacing all of these things with my little map pins because they're easier to see, and I can do things like bring the player here, and it'll pan you all to the same place.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Here we are. Yeah.
and before that, if you go up north from there, you guys were in Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Remember, it's
And-
like you did some stuff there. You got onto the seas. You made your way down on a ship. You met
Right.
yourself, little Zippy. Right.
Down the
You went through
river.
Daggerford. You took a river for a ways. You ended up in Seacomer. You went to a festival,
Yeah.
the Jumble
Oh.
Jester.
Yes.
Right.
that was a fun one.
You followed the river a little bit farther. You decided that you were going to. You went all the way to Lork. You freed Nick Papa Giorgio. That's not his. You know, his name is now just Nick Papa Giorgio. I don't like Nick
Yeah.
Nick Maylock. He's not Nick Papa Giorgio. So Nick Maylock, I believe, was held captive in Lork. Correct.
You'll have to be
I
more
don't-
specific. That happened many times.
Yes, true. You crossed Great Peak Pass, right through the mountains, and went across. You fought some trolls, some good stuff, and then you ended up
I
into
remember that
the
fight,
Badlands. Right? You guys went through you followed the Black Road all the way to Sid Dish's Quick Oasis.
Yeah.
You did a quick side quest to the water pumps by the Shadow Sea.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Right,
The water
and
pump.
you restored that. You
Yep.
made your way to the mines of Tethymar, decided to go in through the mines. You met Tharn,
Holy crap.
What?
right?
What?
That's
And then you
so
went.
much.
When did we enter? Just like what was the? Do we have the date we entered?
I
the
have to look at the
mines?
videos. I think it was in the real world almost 2 years ago.
That sounds right.
But remember, we
I mean,
only used to do, like once we didn't play every week though.
well, ask yourself this: how many Santas visited you in the mines? At least 2.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think, yeah.
At least 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. So,
So-
have we been in Flan? Have we been in Flan before or no?
You have. So you started your. I could have rewound all the way before Neverwinter, and you started your journey in Flan at Madame Friona's tea kettle. You guys
Okay,
pulled
that's what I
into
thought.
port.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pulled into port. You were met by Spanky. My God, I can't believe I remember all this. You were met by Spanky, and he had you. What you realized later, you were being a bit tested by the Harpers to see what your mettle was because they wanted to see if you could take on this quest, right? So they had you do a few things for them. Nick was the one who got summoned to Neverwinter, if you remember correctly. right? He had that secret message. Santa, as a gift to you last year, let you go to Madame Friona's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Where you met up with Mysterio for a moment. Right? So
That's
Mysterio the illusionist was securing you a place to live or whatever else, right? While in
Stones. I got
Flan. I don't recall if you I have to look up my notes. I can't remember if you were cut loose or not, or if you cut him loose. So yeah,
remember.
so then you went into the mines of Tethymar. You went down 9 levels of hell, right? There was vampires, there was mine carts, there were druggers, right? Like the dwarves.
Gelatinous cubes.
Yeah, gelatinous cubes, ice liches, crazy mages. I mean, giant spiders,
mummy lords,
right? Right. The whole kitchen sink, and then you ended it with a lich fight, right?
Negotiation.
Yeah, you guys negotiated your way out of that. He took off. You exited the mines the way you came in. You did a quick rest outside. You got to feel the sunshine. And actually, I have to post the video. It was a nice moment when I believe Fabio opened the door. And when the door opened and the sunlight came in and you could suddenly hear birds chirping in the meadows, it was quite delightful.
Yes.
It's weird. I know it's a video game, but I mean, it's a tabletop game, but it was quite nice to be outside. You guys decided to hoof it a little ways, and you made it as far as the Brew and Bellow Tavern, which is a simple tavern on the way to Daggerfall. But Noodle, it sounds like you're from the Moonsea area, and so your home is probably somewhere beyond Flan.
Yeah.
Right. Karen, you're also somewhat familiar with this area.
Yeah, Karen used to, or I used to bounce around all over the Moonsea, taking odd jobs. I have an old friend in Melvont, the city just past Flan, that is a blacksmith. Might be good to visit. Would be great to catch up with him, and he's the guy who made the manager. So,
oh, nice.
Maybe we can go get some gear.
Yes.
Or sell some gear.
So, is there any story to the manager? Wait, I'm not playing. I'm the GM, so I retract my question. I'm going to put you guys. Do you guys need to be on the map anymore, or did you want to head back into?
So it was kind of cool to see, though. Kind of like get my bearings.
Yeah, I mean, look. The bottom line is you are heading this way. You're going to head this path. You're going to go this away, which you can't see yet, but you'll see in a second when I release. And you're going to end up at Fawn. Boom.
Yeah.
And that's where our hotel is, right? Or our apartment?
Yeah. Whatever you secured with Mysterio. And he does have the sending stone. So Noodle is welcome to take care of that sort of a thing. Now, you don't have to follow that path, right? You could travel via river. You could hit these little towns. If there's anything interesting around the way, you guys have a map. This is your map. It belongs to you. And to your point, Cliff, that's part of Cartographer. The module that I'm running is it'll be the map, so you can pull out your maps, that sort of thing.
Makes sense.
Yeah, and mark them up with all your notes. It all comes together in the end. But yeah, so there's some interesting places. This was a map that you acquired as part of your loot, right? So you're lucky that it has a lot of places sort of called out and filled out. You've not been to all of those places, but someone has done some cartography for you, which is kind of handy. All right, I'm going to take you guys back in, unless you guys want to look at the map anymore. I'm going to take you back. So here we are. So you're back in. There's some nice mutton on the table.
Mutton.
Good stuff. So I'm going to suggest that you all that we sort of go into well, I'm just GM, so I'm just going to be quiet, and you guys need to role play and decide what you want to do. I am going to do our everyone loves it moment where we all vote for vote. Select leader.
Done. Look at Fabio smiling.
At some point,
It looks like Fabia is a leader.
could you heal me or like long
Yes.
rest me?
Sure.
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to know if you had
I get spell slots.
you have your spell
missing.
slots.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so you have everything missing. Okay, so let me just do a quick long rest for you.
What do you guys want to do, Fabio? What are you thinking?
Well, are we done here? I feel like I was so bloodied that perhaps I don't know, like I was in a stupor. So I'm snapping out of it.
Yeah.
All right, so you recovered 50 hit points, which is all your hit points. You got 1 4th level slot back, 2 5th levels, 1 6th, and 1 7th. You're good. While you were long resting, I should have asked you this. I asked everybody else last time. Were you attuning to anything?
Honestly, it's I gotta look.
And I think one of the things that you would probably have, you guys are at this tavern. There's not that many people looking around. Right? It's moderately crowded. Not moderately. It's lightly crowded. Lightly. What is that even called? That wouldn't be crowded. It's lightly. There's not very many people there. Populated. Thank you. My brain not working. No food.
Busy.
Sparse.
So you think it's safe enough that to pull out some of your adventuring gear if you're so inclined. And Noodle, you in your last investigation, you came across this sword that was pretty incredible.
It is cool.
that you may want to sort of show the rest of the party. You're not sure you can use it. It's a thing that you're gonna have to figure out.
Yeah, it says because I have this luck blade, and it says I am not proficient with it. So I have no idea if I can get proficient with it or how that works. Anyone?
Is it a longsword?
It is a luck blade longsword, yeah. So I think it's probably taller than I am.
That's what I was just gonna say.
You're like, no offense.
I feel like it probably would be best for maybe me or Cliff to take a look. Or sorry, my bad. Yeah.
So let me share it with you all. Did you see it?
No, yeah. Can you share it?
What do we put display in chat, right?
See.
Display in chat. Can you see it?
Longsword.
Yeah, so this is an incredible find. You're just looking at it and it glistens in the light of the tavern. I think the dim candlelight is sort of doing you favors, making it glisten and making it even seem more badass than it really is. But this thing is would be sought after.
Mm-hmm. It's worth quite a bit of money. I think it's like 200,000 gold.
So
yeah, it was a stupid lucky find.
Yeah.
To put it in perspective,
yeah.
There was a 0.004% chance of getting a legendary item, and you rolled it.
Yeah.
So I want it to be put to good use.
Yeah.
So I can barely lift it up, right?
So Noodle takes the sword and that mutton just starts to like chop at that mutton almost with this. No, I'm just kidding.
I'd have to do it two-handed and hold my.
You use the wish to get more mutton.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a great name for a restaurant. I have to more mutton.
Okay, so what are we thinking? Look at the beauty, the glistening beauty.
I don't know. What's the stats on a longsword? Like the attack and damage. It's like it's more of a something for somebody who's going to use a shield, probably.
Is it
Yeah.
a two-handed or is it a one-handed?
What's
No, it's a
long
one-hander.
sword?
I mean,
No,
I
Noodle-
think
It's not
I
a
can. I think I can also use a longsword.
yeah.
Well, somebody's gotta take this butte.
So I think the coolest thing about this is it has a luck thing. So like I think
And
Aaron
a
and I
wish.
both
It
have
has a
luck
wish.
And a
Well,
luck.
and a luck. It's got a luck and a wish. The luck's more powerful, I think. Like, so if you roll if you roll a fumble, you can use the luck and like re-roll it, which is huge. That's what we have. Like Cliff or Karen and I both have 3 luck things per day, but this gives someone. You don't have luck, Bavia.
Actually, I
I'm
think I
telling
do
you,
now.
if
And I
you
didn't
hover
realize
over
it.
the wish, it gives you some detail that is freaking amazing for this
Yeah.
wish.
I'm just reading it too. Yeah.
Yeah, the wish
No.
is kind of a game-breaking thing potentially. So
20 creatures to regain all their HP.
So, as Noodle's holding this out, you guys are a tight party. You've done some stuff together. You've been through some shit. But all of you kind of secretly want this sword. You can sort of feel it. No?
Karen wants somebody to have it, and Karen's excited for somebody to put it to good use. But Karen,
Yeah,
it's
me
not
too.
it's not big enough for Karen. Karen
Yeah.
only uses great weapons.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
think
Great
as
as
a
in like
weapon.
two-handed weapons.
I know.
I don't.
That's why
I don't think as a weapon. I wasn't implying that as a weapon that you guys had this sort of feeling, but just as like wish. Wish is insane.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can undo you can re-roll anything that they did in the last round, like anyone did in the last round. It's
It's pretty
insane.
cool. Yeah.
We could have used this 2 days ago in the mines. Stupid Asclepius.
Can
Maybe you would have killed Asclepius instead of negotiating.
Man, somebody take this thing. It's cool.
Can you use a short sword?
Me, I like my verbena.
No,
Yeah, you
this
got
is
that
why I
hammer, man.
ask. Is I also have this thing that I've never used. It's an honor and poise dagger.
Yeah,
That
that's a really cool set.
that I've never used it, but we could
Let's see
switch.
what this is. Yeah. Well, how do I know if I am? If I can use daggers, right? Or do we know? How do I tell?
Well, I would ask you, can you use daggers?
I
Well, how do I
looked
know?
under
Daggers are simple melee. The longsword is martial, so you probably can use simple melee.
Yeah, you can. If you look at your very first tab, there's
Yeah.
a section called weapons, and it says simple.
Do you want me to send it to you and you could see if if it's
Well,
in your
I can use
inventory?
simple weapons. Well, I'm sad. Well, I really am. Like my character doesn't do much.
But you've got
Save us all the
you've
time.
got literally the coolest weapon already with the hammer thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Verbena is way cool.
Okay, so I can
You're-
use simple weapons.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of
I don't know.
Noodle's got this look on her face right now.
Well, so I don't know if this will come in handy for you, but did you read about the honor and poise dagger?
Yeah, I was reading, then I got caught up.
Because you can use a reaction once per round to attempt to parry a melee or ranged weapon attack that is targeting you.
Ooh. That would be.
It's pretty fun that it has like a defensive bonus.
Yeah. Kind of. It would be kind of neat to learn how to use it.
Well, here.
It's not going to do a ton of damage probably for you, but because it's daggers, I think are finesse weapons.
I think so.
Does it say finesse on there somewhere? So it scales with your dexterity, not your strength.
I'm gonna.
That's the only downside with the longsword going to Favia is that the longsword is a strength weapon.
But I can't use it, so it's useless. So I don't even care if I get anything. I honestly don't.
Here, I
Uh,
sent it
You know
to
what?
you, Noodle, so you can look
Okay.
at it. Like,
You know what?
I
Okay.
gave it to
The
you.
effects. The
I
effects for
have a
the Lux
decent.
blade.
I have a
Oh, what's
decent
your good?
strength. My strength
Yeah.
is 19,
So let me send you
What?
this because it's
Goddamn,
not.
Favia.
and my dexterity is 20.
You're
I'm
like
strong
ripped
and fast.
for a
Yeah.
ranger. Yeah. Um, what I was just reading though in the luck blade, it says for the luck effect, if the sword is on your person, which is different than being equipped.
Yeah.
So like you could just have it in your bag and still use the luck effect. And I think it's probably the same for wish. While holding it, for wish you just have to hold it, which I think when we're casting a wish, we could essentially say that's going to be part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so Noodle,
I don't
Noodle,
think
you now
I don't
suddenly
think
have
we have
this
to use
aha
it.
moment, and
Huh?
and realize that this isn't the benefit of this sword isn't just the sword itself, which is a fine sword. It's a fine blade, but it's the things that it can do. It's almost like it's like an amulet.
So it says I have a +10 to this. To the longsword.
What's the damage on the
You have a
longsword, by the
plus
way?
10.
On my roll,
First,
yeah.
she didn't mess with arrows, and then she gets a sword.
It says 1d8 + 5.
Pardon?
1d8 + 5.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, what's your weapon? Your weapon's probably 2d8 or 2d6, right?
The
Oh, Karen.
well, oh yeah.
My frost axe is 2d12
Oh my god. No
Oh
wonder
plus
I'm
my!
so
5.
great. I'm
Yeah.
2d6.
I'm hiding behind her.
Yeah, I'm
Always.
12. Holy crap! I gotta get me a. I'm too big. I need a bigger weapon.
Oh yeah, this is
Um,
cool. This is cool.
But I was thinking
yeah. So anyway, oh, go
sorry.
ahead.
I was just thinking with the
So
honor employees, I know people attack you and you should be able to parry or at least try to
Right.
parry them with
Yeah,
a
because
That's
you
what.
don't do a lot of melee attacks, and that way you would get a defensive benefit from the melee weapon. I think it's a cool
yeah.
idea.
yeah.
So how's it going
Awesome.
over here? Does anyone need anything else? Had them garlic knots? Did anyone brave the 10th IPA?
Yeah, I don't need one IPA.
I
No
don't.
IPA?
Karen will take another.
Ah, love your moxie, Karen.
I'll have some more
Any more
garlic
garlic
knots.
knots?
His voice
Karen's getting
quality is definitely
rip
better.
shit.
All right. Do you guys want to go check out like a store or something?
I don't know if they got any stores here, but we could ask.
Well, there was the one you were just talking about, your friend.
Oh, that's we'll have to travel there, but yeah, we could head in that direction maybe in the morning. Um, do we want to let's close out the um Noodle? Do you want the dagger set?
Yeah, I think I have it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
switched.
Oh, you guys traded already? Cool.
Yeah.
And then
You
did
boys
y'all
are too.
trade?
I guess you were too busy drinking with the boys. We did that
Yeah,
already.
Yeah.
more. I was paying attention to the beer. Okay. So
Look,
Fabia, you have the luck blade now.
I do.
Cool. Okay.
I'm excited.
Thanks.
I can't. I want to see.
I heard you guys talking about the shops. Until about 9 p.m. There's some shop caravans outside the Bellow and Brew. If you're interested.
shops.
yeah, so
And
basically there's you guys are in the boonies, right? So you're not going to go next to the Walmart, right? The Bloodbath and Beyond, another one of my favorite places to shop. But yeah, they do every few days have a caravan of merchants come through, and it was your lucky day. And while you guys have been in here drinking, you hear some wagons and some horses sort of pull up and sort of park outside. So good old Joan Jettison was just calling out the fact that there are going to be some merchants outside. She also tells you that it's not uncommon to have traveling merchants that just sort of walk the common trails with the general supplies. You're not going to find they're not going to bring armor, right?
Mhm.
But if you need a potion here or there, some food, some arrows, they probably can hook you up with some of that stuff.
Cool. Do we want to go check out those dudes before I'm too drunk?
Probably.
So
Do we
as you
have a-
guys are getting up, Joan Jettison comes back over with your IPA, Karen, and a complimentary tray of garlic knots.
No, the
And-
garlic nuts. I'm gonna
I'll
puke.
grab some garlic nuts.
Yes.
Yeah, and Noodle, she says, "Hey, the gentleman at the bar was admiring your sword and wanted to know if you were interested in unloading it. He'd take it off your hands if you'd like."
That's kind, but no, we're going to keep it in the family over here.
So you look across the tavern and you see this sort of guy sort of leaning around a pillar, sort of giving you like, we gonna do something here.
Mm-mm. No, thank you, sir. Have a good night. Have a knot.
Yeah,
Have a
he
knot.
doesn't look convinced that that you don't want to make a deal with him, but he does turn around and start talking to the bartender, Remy Michaels.
What's his name?
Remy Michaels.
Okie dokie. Yes,
You
no, I
elude?
will not. I'm not even gonna, I don't, because we're just trying not to bloodshed tonight, aren't we?
Correct.
So,
From behind, one more gentleman comes over and introduces himself. And he says, "Hello, my name's Morrissey, and that's quite a fine sword that you have there. I might recommend that you don't flash it about in these parts."
are you talking to me? Because I
Ah,
have a sword.
You are the one that pulled out a sword at the table, and it is a mighty
Yes.
fine sword.
Well, while I appreciate you admiring the sword, it isn't on my person, and so we need. Thank you for the advice. I'm pretty sure we can handle ourselves, but thank you for the warning.
No worries. I see you ordered the mutton, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention to you that meat is murder. And then he walks
Oh my
away.
Lord. Vegetarians.
That was very good.
That was
Morrissey.
right. That was deep cut.
That was a deep dive. Right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it was. All right, you guys have free movement to do what you want. You can move around the castle, move about the castle.
Are the
I thought we-
shops out the door?
Yeah, you heard them sort of pulling up and setting up outside the door. I'm going to advance the time a little bit.
And also, I'm speaking to Favia, saying that's kind of creepy. I know you have the sword right now, but I don't feel safe. I feel like
Yeah,
we're really being
Yeah.
watched. So let's.
yeah. Karen's kind of keeping an eye on
Mhm.
everybody as we walk out.
I do like a good fight, though.
Yeah, this is true. I mean,
But
they
we
don't even
just
know.
fought so much. Like,
They don't even know, do they?
yeah.
They won't even know.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Will you bring
All right.
Nick
So
along
we
with
going
us,
outside?
Tom?
Are we gonna walk
What's
around in
that?
the fresh air? I could use a little fresh air. I'm feeling
Yeah,
better
let's do it.
Yeah.
recovering from my wounds. Oof, that was a rough one. Well, thank you, Joan Jettison.
So did you guys want me to
Do we
Who am I
owe them
moving
anything
outside?
for food?
Yeah, as you guys are settling up, Joan Jettison like runs to the door and she's like, yo,
Nick and Cyrus got it.
Yeah, the garlic knots were complimentary,
Yeah.
guys. Not the entire bill. You guys owe me for some Ted's IPA. Who's gonna settle up?
I thought we
Nick.
paid. We can pay.
Oh,
I saw no money exchange hands.
All right, here. Let me give. How much is it?
That'll be about 4 gold, please.
Jesus, it's expensive.
Do you have it, or you want me to take care of it?
If it's easy for you, go for it. But I'm trying to hunt for it.
I gotta find my money.
And all you need to do is just delete 4 gold. I can just delete 4 gold from your gold, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, why don't you delete 5 from me? Because she's lovely.
She's lovely.
You're tipping her? All right.
That's
so that
fair.
takes you down to 22. All right.
Yeah.
You get paid. And you know, she gets a sparkle in her eye and a big grin on her face and says, well, I'll show you her. She's like, I brought these 2 pints to go. Thank you for the tip. Enjoy this complimentary Ted's IPA on your way out. And you can keep the complimentary mugs. And you notice that there's stamped on the side is like Ted's IPA, and on the other side it's something that looks like a sort of an etched sweat sock on the other side of the mug.
Do you grab those, Karen?
Yeah, Karen's got 'em.
And
All right.
if you hear any mumbling about them trying to come after us, will you if you could let us know, that would be great.
Will do.
Thanks. All right, let's go.
And did you want me to drag anyone outside? That's
No, I think I got him. But do I hear crickets?
Yes.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. It's so exciting.
Oh, I think I put him on top of you.
Yeah, you did.
Whoops.
so you guys step outside and it looks like there's about 4 merchants.
I'm sorry, it's on you.
That's okay.
You know, from the looks, it looks like you have some sort of someone who's like a tailor, armor sort of a person. Looks like you got a weaponsmith. Off, you know, down the pathways, you see Nick Rodian, Duran. Anyway, his cart looks like it's full of sort of general goods. And then sort of Joyce Devish, up to the north is parked, and you see lots of herbs and potions.
That's where I'm going.
Devish, didn't we deal with one of those down in the netherworld?
Joyce Devish.
Do we just click on the cart?
You click on just double click the person.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, that is fun.
And as Karen, as you walk up, you know, Phil Collide, he's like, "Hello, welcome to my shop." Actually, it's a girl. Sorry. Hello, welcome. Where's my girl voice? Hello, welcome to my shop. Happy to hook you up if something's not up front. I have things in the back. I can do some custom jobs, but you'll have to swing by my full-time shop over in Dagger Falls. So here's who. Wonder if I can show this.
I'm looking for a Karen weapon style, baby.
So here is who Karen's talking to. Gonna get a lot of mileage out of these portraits, you guys. Damn it.
Right.
Over here, Fabio, you walk up and your gentleman. Oops, sorry, my bad. Open sheet. Here he is. This guy just looks like he's high as a kite.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. He's holding some herbs. You know, you see his potions dangling. And if something doesn't have a price, let him know. And but he has an awful lot of rare herbs, and he's like, "Look, I spend a lot of time, man, up in the hills, off the beaten path. That's where you get the best herbs. For instance, one of my recent finds is a little bit of of angel's trumpet. It's a very rare herb. I had to make my way into into some pretty scary areas to pick up some blight spores, but I came out okay. Don't worry, not to worry. But they'll set you back a little bit. Now, I also have, I'm a good guy, but I also have a few things that, maybe not the friendliest potions. But if there's something that you're looking for, be sure you ask me.
Okay.
How do you guys want to do this? Do you want to just kind of go in a circle?
Yeah, do your thing.
Karen, you want to
I
go
think
first?
you could just
wanna
buy
go
from
first.
them. That's how
Yeah.
mine's set up.
Yeah, it's a shop. They're a shop.
Karen, leave.
Sorry,
Oh,
I had to step away for a second. I'm here.
there you go.
Yeah, all good. All good.
Need to look at
Nick.
what I have.
Nick is a pretty frail looking wizard. Even then, the blacksmith is like, hey, wizard, what are you looking for? And Nick knows that he's probably not looking for much that this guy has. Who knows?
Yeah, no.
He's like, I've got more than weapons. You can use a sword, right? You're a wizard. You need a tinderbox, right? Everyone needs a tinderbox.
I think he has a tinderbox.
How about a 2-person tent?
No.
Nah, I get it. No one will sleep with you. I get it, lad.
Karen, do you want to ask for any weapons?
So, Tom, I have a question.
Yeah.
I've
For me
changed
or for
all...
the merchant?
No, for you. I've
Yeah.
changed all my gold into whatever the other...
Platinum.
What is it?
Pla-
Platinum.
Platinum?
But most of these are gold, silver.
I think it'll give you change.
Okay. That's what I'm just not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll find out. I had to look to see what I had.
Yeah. If any of you are talking to the merchants, let me know.
I'd love to talk to
Duran Durban?
No, Phil Collide.
Phil Collide?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Karen and I don't want to speak for you, Karen, but I think we're interested in some backroom items. I'm looking to up my damage. What do you got?
Buying some
Well,
Wolfsbane.
That's not how it works, my friend. What do you need?
I'm looking for either anything two-handed that's great. So great axe, great sword would be preferred. I'm already sporting this awesome sword, but it doesn't do the damage I'm looking for.
Let me look. Let me see what I've got here.
Yes. Is that what you were hunting for, Karen, or you want something else?
No. Yeah, we'll see what they got.
Sweet.
And you see
I'm just trying-
Phil Collide. Phil Collide is, it's going to take him a second. He's looking through his items. Right. And I don't think they'd like that. That doesn't seem good for them. I don't know. Let's see here. We got there's this. You said a hammer? Would a hammer work?
No, I'm looking for more slicing weapons.
Blade. A blade makes you happy, I see.
Absolutely. I don't want to speak for my lovely friend here, but she might like a smashing weapon. What do you say there, Karen?
No, I'm an axe person.
Yes.
I'll stick with my axe.
Just for keeping it interesting, and that's why I'm going for sword.
I tell him thank you.
Ah, you are welcome. Wait, who are you thinking?
What's his face up here?
Joyce DeBish?
I'm just going through my inventory. I have so many assorted trinkets from all the different one shots we've done.
Same.
Well, one of you guys is a collector of things.
Is that Malok or is that Fabia?
Fabia is a little bit of a collector, I would say.
Yeah.
Of the herb.
Yeah, I feel like
Yes.
somebody should offer to be the trinket specialist, like the go-go gadget person who always has some cool effect they could apply.
I mean,
'Cause
I
I've
do have
got
my fanny pack of holding, so I can put stuff in there. Because
yeah.
I still have like ornaments and stuff.
Me too.
Yeah. And
So
what is these blocks?
I have all those blocks still too.
Like,
you know,
yeah. Can we sell them?
Oh, I think they're craftable, but I don't know how and for what.
Yeah. So I just put them in my fanny pack.
Can you do you want to take all mine?
I mean, I can. I'll shove them in there.
Okay, let me see. All right. I could just trade by dropping stuff on you, right?
I think.
all right, so
Oh, the candy cane
I'm
is
stuck. I can't move.
so Phil, Phil comes back from around his thing, and he has wrapped in very intricate, and embroidered blankets. He has two weapons, and he asks, "Are you looking for sword or an axe?"
I would prefer a sword, but I wouldn't be opposed to axe depending on the damage.
I still have a containment.
Right now I'm using uh, a weapon that's 2d10 plus 8. I thought I quoted 2d6, but that was the wrong weapon earlier. Baconator's 2d10 plus 8.
And what kind of extras are you looking for in your weapon?
I'd love to get a plus to hit.
All right. Well, let's see here. Well, from an axe perspective, can I show this to you? How do you guys show things to each other?
If you
drop it in the chat.
the 3 dots,
Yeah.
if you click on it, it says it'll show it in the chat or something like that.
I don't have that option. Hold on. I have an idea. If I go here and I go to the chat. So he the first thing he pulls out is this axe.
Is it the Regency?
Yep.
It's too bad you can't look at it like in full view. Like I like the black cards you see when you click on the feather. Like this doesn't have a feather view.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't show you your attack roll. It doesn't show your attack roll.
It shows, so it's 1d12 plus 2
Where do you see that?
slashing. I just do.
Oh, but you know it. It's not on the card.
Well, it is on the card.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it's not on the
Yeah,
card
you
that
have-
gets shared in the chat.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no, it's
You're
not.
seeing
Yeah.
You're seeing a different card.
It
Yeah,
says you,
probably
gain,
yeah.
the
you
black one.
gain +2 bonus to attacks and damage rolls.
Yeah. I'm just curious the actual baseline defense. It's what
And
again?
the other, and he said, and the sword I have is this fine sword. It's called the Bellum Rosis.
I like the name.
And this one's 2d6 plus 2 slashing.
No. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing. It's not exactly as supercharged as I'm looking for.
Ah, well, I'm sorry, but that's all I have on me, and I rarely have two. You were lucky tonight that I had two weapons.
Those are cool though.
They are very nice. Thank you for sharing us your wares.
They're very beautiful. Well, if you change your mind, you can find me in Dagger Falls.
Do you have a shop there with any more selection or not?
I don't have a shop. I'm more of a roaming merchant, but that's typically where you can find me.
Okay.
I make my rounds.
I like it.
And sometimes I go as far as Flan, but that's not scheduled. That's when I need to really restock. I head there.
Why, thank you. Thank you, kind sir.
No worries. Thank you.
Fabia, I'm just going to be sending you random odds and ends that
Oh,
you could
okay.
stash in your bag.
I just saw that in the chat. I'm sorry.
What
That's
are you
fine.
looking
Oh,
for?
yeah.
In the chat, that's working, right? I mean, I hate to be
Yeah.
the developer, go out of character for a second, but like it delights me when I see that little thing pop up and it works.
So far, it's been working. Yeah.
Awesome.
I
I'm
have
trying
a
to find a
question.
way to. Oh, go ahead.
I have a question. Well, two objects and I have an orb of time. It's just you can determine whether it's morning, afternoon, or evening outside if you're on the material plane. Is anybody interested in that?
I feel like that's
I'm
a
not
Nick
proficient.
thing.
Joyce
What's that?
Savish is like, dude, I would totally love to have something like that. That is awesome.
Well, it doesn't go with my. Okay. Is anybody interested in it?
I feel like
No.
Nick Maylock would be.
And Joyce
So,
raises his hand behind you. Yeah, man. I'm like totally interested in it.
Okay, well, Joyce, let me get with my party first, because
Tradesies? Want some tradesies?
Here, I got some stuff for what's his face?
and also anybody interested in a ring of fire resistance?
I gave that to you. Giving away my
Okay,
ring
good.
noodle.
But I'm a
Sounds like you guys have some shit to work through. Holy
You're a
smokes, man.
regifter.
I have my
I'll
wedding rings, and I
I'll
wear
take
those.
that.
One is protection and one is regeneration. So
Your green friend over there is saying stuff to you.
what would you like?
I want that orb. Oh, not me.
I-
Okay.
I'll take the ring of fire resistance noodle.
I mean, is that okay? Because I don't need it. It's a doozy.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like I get exploded on all the time. So
You do.
You do, and that's why I'm cleaning up. Okay, so I'm gonna give this to Karen.
Fabia, I'm so sorry, but
Oh, wow. Okay.
are these all
Sorry.
popping up? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I
They
gave
do
you
got-
time out, Fabia. Like, there's I think a 2-minute timeout on them.
I also
I-
gave you I gave you an arrow. I'm giving you an arrow of slang, and I gave you an amulet of health,
Awesome.
and I'm sending you
Thank
an arrow of dragon too.
Dude, I love to take Dragon things.
Okay, some things did not
Um,
go because I think I let them sit for too long.
Okay.
There's an arrow of slang, and I'll send you an arrow of dragon.
Sweet.
Arrows, man. Did you get those from Durban? Durvan?
Oh my god, I have 4 arrows of dragon. Holy crap!
Dude.
Funny.
You guys have a lot of stuff.
I'm
We do.
also not I'm not proficient in this tinker tools, but if you have it, ability checks, you get a bonus to any ability checks. So it's an artisan tool. So you are though, aren't you, Fabia?
Probably. I don't know that I have one of those yet. Unless
Yeah, that's how
You, and then if not, just stick it in the bag until
Yeah.
somebody needs it.
I have something. I think I already gave it to you that goes with the Thinker tools, which lets you repair any broken thing.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
So if you had that and the Tinker tools, then
That might be
I-
good.
Yes.
I feel like that's going to come in handy one day if we, as long as we remember we have it.
Yeah, I know.
How do you delete an item from your thing?
Did it send it to you?
You
No, I
go
just
and
wanna
edit,
something.
and you hear up north Joyce DeVish go like, "Dude, what are you getting rid of, man?"
No, I was just merging things. I had 65 bolts and 17 bolts, and I was just making a pile of 82 bolts.
That's interesting.
So I just need to delete it.
Well, maybe I'll try it again. I don't think it sent to you.
Did anybody have a use for like metals, like copper, gold, platinum, just like bars,
So
like not currency?
I've been hoarding those too.
Okay,
Yeah, I got,
all right. Well, I guess I'll send them your way as well. But
yeah, I
So
got
Karen,
the-
you would know that those metals could be used to forge things as well.
Yeah.
yeah.
makes sense.
Hey Thomas, how do you delete an item?
If you click on
Um,
the three
right.
dots, you can
Yeah.
delete it.
There you go.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Wait, config sheet MIDI Q no? Oh, the 3 dots don't have.
Yeah, I have more lumps of reflective coal too.
Oh yeah, I've got one of those. Oh, Fabio, I feel so bad.
That's okay.
No.
I'm
It's
just dumping so much. Yeah.
You guys are really
It's like in
testing
a-
my tools out tonight.
Yeah. It's like in a game where you've got like when you go back to your end and you have the like in an RPG when you have the chest that you could store an infinite amount of stuff in. Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
It's funny because that's why Fallout was so hard for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just did not want to get rid of anything.
In the new
Like,
Outer Worlds game, there's no limit on your inventory, which is kind of like
Oh.
very old school. Like so you can basically just pick up everything you find the whole game and you never have to worry about it.
That would be bad for me.
Yeah, by the end of the game, it was like pretty unwieldy.
I haven't finished the first one. It's a pretty good game though.
What is?
Outer Worlds.
I love that game, but yeah, you can you can get carried away there with all the helmets and that's a fun game to play.
Does anyone have any potions of vitality?
I have potions. I've got long, short rest, alchemist fire acid, elixir of health, healing, superior healing, invisibility, and another superior healing. I guess I don't have Tinker's tools. It says I don't have any, but it's still sitting there. So
By the way, I sent Nick Manlock something. I actually wouldn't mind buying some. I used all my potions on Karen and you. I wouldn't mind grabbing a couple. Maybe I can ask what's his face.
the guy up here,
Yeah.
Stoner Bill, I didn't see any health ones. I'm just gonna wait till we get to the city.
Well, he might have. Hey Joyce,
He
do you have
doesn't-
any stuff like superior healing potions in the back there?
You talking to Joyce DeVish?
You bet, baby.
Yeah, I have some potions. What are you looking for?
Some superior healing potions and or vitality potions and or both, your kind sir.
Give me a few minutes to see what I've got back there.
I got some parchment coming your way, Fabia.
And Joyce walks behind his horse. He'll be back in just a minute.
I also sent Nick Malock some reading information. Who's playing Nick tonight?
I am, but I didn't see anything pop up, or I just accepted it thinking it was a Favia thing.
Oh, I think you got it. Note and chest to Nick Malock. You transfer complete.
Okay.
Nice job.
I was just accepting them all.
And you hear from behind the thing. You looking for supreme or superior?
What's better?
Supreme.
Well, I want supreme then. What's the cost?
All right, Well, a superior is around 2,000 gold, and a supreme is 20,000 gold.
Oh,
I'll take some superior.
Superior? How many are you
2,000
looking at?
And do you have a potion of vitality as well?
I do. I have one. I have one potion of vitality. And that'll set you back 20,000 gold.
Dang. See, maybe I can do some trading for you.
20,000 gold?
That's a rip-off price.
That's how much the manager is worth.
Can
Well,
I
your
look
prices
at
are
any
pretty
of my
high.
potion? Can I
Maybe
look at
I'll
any?
wait.
Can I look at any of the potion books, Tom?
The potion books?
Yeah, like what it takes to make a thing of vitality. I can't remember where they were
Hold
or
on.
if they're
Interesting.
still
Thanks,
there.
Fabio.
Do they
Those
sell
books
his
are.
Claudius's? Never mind.
Those books are in the crafting tools. Remember up in the items, if you go to the items tab. So Joyce comes out, and in his inventory, you will now find the potions of vitality and supreme healing.
Okay, cool.
And he's like, "Dude, do you know what potion of vitality does?
Yes, I have one already.
You want to unload it? I'll give you 10,000 gold for it."
It's so interesting. It doesn't have the price here.
Wait, it doesn't?
Not on my side.
Hold on. I have to let me make sure I enter it because it's not free. Hold on. Potion of no, potion of healing has it doesn't show you the price?
No, I said on my version. Like when I go into my potion of vitality, it says $0. It's worth $0.
Oh, yeah.
And what's the exchange between platinum and gold?
I believe is it 10? I don't recall. I think it's 10 gold to a platinum. Is that right? Hold on. Or is it 100? No, it's 10. Yeah, 10.
I think I might hold off for a little bit. Thank you so much.
Are you sure, man? All you'll feel is good. Everybody's doing it. I mean, the supreme healing, not so much the vitality, because most people can't afford that, man.
Thank you, kind sir.
I have one
I'll see if I
ingredient.
can find some the old-fashioned way, or maybe Fabio can make some.
I have one ingredient of the 3 that I need to make.
What's the
potion
other
of
ingredients you
vitality.
need?
I need morning dew and cat's tongue.
I'm just
he
looking
didn't
in
have
his.
anything?
I'm just looking
I
at his
didn't-
inventory. Have we
Did
asked?
you ask him?
Yeah. Do you have any morning tongue and cat's tongue, my friend?
Morning dew and cat's tongue.
Look in my inventory.
Yeah, but do you have any in the back?
No, but my herbs are my herbs, my friend.
No, he doesn't have any.
That's what we need for me to make it.
We should, when we hit the towns, we can look for herbalists.
Yeah. We can also find a cat and cut out its tongue.
No, it's not. It is a plant. It is a plant.
I'm hunting for cats.
And as Skylar says that, this cat sort of comes out of the shadows, side eyes him, and like runs under the cart.
I love it.
All right.
Do we ask?
Oh, I didn't
Does
decide if I was.
Nick Roden? Can I talk to her and ask for the same thing? Because she's got some herbies.
Let me see here. Give me 1 second. I'm just advancing the time. Nick Roden. Hello, love. What's up?
We're looking for some herbs. Do you have any, or is it only
I have, I mostly have general goods, mess kits, poles. I have a lot of soap. Got a 2-person tent if anyone needs a 2-person tent. No takers. I'm holding a couple of weapons for my friend over there. I got some daggers, great clubs, that sort of a thing. But as far as herbs, not so much. Now I do carry. I have one antitoxin and a couple of basic poisons. If that's something that you might be interested in.
No, I'm all good. Thank you so much. I like the cut of your outfit though. It's looking good.
You're making me slightly uncomfortable. Just a little.
You just remind me of my wife. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. And she's like,
Don't mind him.
Now, you guys do have a long journey ahead. If you don't have rations and water, this is just a call out to you that welcome to season 3. You will start having to eat and drink.
How
Normal
much do
stuff.
we-
You'll need to set up camp to do things. You guys do have a camp, by the way. So think about your rations. Fabia, you need to restock arrows, probably, that sort of a thing. I don't know how many you used in the mines.
My bow doesn't. The bow that I used didn't require them. I've been the arrows.
Boom.
I'll buy some food off her.
I also have a spell that I can make berries that keep you sustained for 24 hours.
I don't
Nice.
need. I need different clothes when we get there. Because I'm not proficient with my clothes either. I'm
What?
just.
How are you not proficient with your clothes?
It says not proficient. I don't know.
What?
I'm a chainmail. Maybe I've been. I haven't worn it for a while. I've been naked.
Maybe you need studded leather instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna wait till we get to town somewhere and.
Do we still have the party inventory?
Oh my god!
Yes,
I
would you
forgot
like-
about the party inventory.
Oh my
Would you
God.
like me to? Here's the party inventory. Boom.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
I bought the tent, by the way, Thomas.
Nice.
We're very excited about the tent.
I don't know if you guys ever look at the party inventory. You guys all have access to it. You
Where
all own it, I
is it?
believe.
oh!
Oh wait, I'm accidentally
I was
controlling
like,
it.
who's moving the party inventory around?
Yeah, why is it going? I'm in it.
Oh,
done-
so
I'm
much
done.
stuff.
How do you put stuff in the party inventory? Just
How did
transfer
the
it?
honor employee's dagger end up in there?
Oh, there we go.
I didn't think we had two.
Anyway, so the Noodle, I was just thinking the party inventory might have some armor that you could use.
Okay.
There's
have
the basic leather armor. There's a shield.
Lots of oranges.
I got oranges. I got oranges and water and
Did you
chainmail.
did you look at the oranges and what they do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
They're from that one episode.
They're probably rotten by now.
Oh, we got dynamite in here. Oh, I'm taking that. Sweet.
What? Okay, I'm in the.
Are you
it says-
serious?
Should we see if these guys are interested in buying anything?
I
They
mean,
will
look,
they will all buy stuff from you.
there's another. Okay, there's a dagger, drill, spider staff. Spider staff? What's that about?
There's some good stuff we threw in there.
There's a bunch of rations in there too, by the way, if anybody wants to get
Oh yeah,
rations.
there's
I just
14
bought some.
rations.
What? It has ration. Okay, so we don't need it. We always will have it. How many rations do we need?
1 per day.
And it's going to take us 14 days.
Up to 16 days. So you've already traveled today, so about another few
Right.
days. Like I
So
said, it depends. You guys are going to decide how you want to travel. Are you going to travel by roads? You're going to travel by rent a boat, buy a boat?
We got iron pots up in here. We can just kill critters and make a stew.
That's true. We could.
Alicia, I'm going to have you roll something real quick. So let's see here.
Can I be am I not proficient with boiling water now too?
Well, I would have to think I know how to kill things.
I mean,
and
for
prepare
real.
them.
My God.
Yeah.
I think
Uh-oh.
I broke this.
I'm looking at weapons. I need equipment. A breastplate. It says not proficient.
I feel like you just need leather.
I'm not even proficient in fine clothes, so there you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go get some beautiful leather. I'm gonna spurtle myself when we get to town.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
send me
I have
something,
some
Tom?
mail.
No, I just wanted to. You start thinking like, wait a minute, didn't we have horses?
Yeah, that's actually I was thinking we had horses at some point.
I think we put them somewhere.
Oh my God.
Do we
just
have
realized I could-
horses?
Do you?
Oh, I swear we did, because we had to get rid of them.
Put them somewhere. Where did
did
we
we give 'em?
store them?
Did we give them to somebody to watch?
Did we give them to the
We lost
majestic?
our horses? We lost
Well,
our-
it's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. Yeah.
So you remember asking
Majestic or whatever his name. Can you want me to
Mysterio.
send you-
Mysterio.
to do something with them, but you can't recall exactly what.
Do you want me to call him on the stones?
Oh, we should call him on the stones and tell him to bring us our stuff here. Bring
Yeah.
our horses to us.
Did we get his hat or he wouldn't give it to Karen? She wanted, I know Karen wanted that hat.
that
Right.
hat? Yeah.
All right. Can we call Mysterio?
You have the stones, right?
Yep. Give me one
Yes.
second.
Got
Hold on.
ascended.
Oh, holy cow! Did you see these arrows that are in the Favia? There's this special arrow in there in the
No.
party inventory. I'll put it in the chat. I found some cool boots in here too that
did
make
see
you
those.
resistant to cold. That
Yeah.
seems actually super useful.
Too bad you didn't have that when we were in the mine in the cold part.
I know, right?
You were pretty potioned up though. You did good.
Yeah.
We just forget what we have.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with these freaking dolls?
All right. So Noodle, the way the sending stone works.
Yeah.
Right. Is you can send once a day a message of up to 25 words or fewer.
Right. Okay. Do you
I'll
want me
be
to
back.
send it?
Get some water.
It's like back when you used to have to spend money on every letter, right?
Need a better picture of Mysterio.
Yeah, I was like, he doesn't
See.
fit with everything else right now.
Mhm.
He just,
Yeah.
it makes me feel guilty.
That was like a CD-ROM game render.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Mist had the best graphics. Wait a minute. So what are you sending to Mysterio?
Eyeball. Do you want me to have the horses brought here or meet us because, we gotta
By
take
horse,
off.
it'll cut your time in half, but you'll have to wait about 8 days for those horses to arrive, and they're going to be pretty tired.
We should find like a midway point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, have them meet us in Flan maybe, and we can take the river.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right,
So am I?
So you got 25 words.
Let me let me work it. I mean, what does he know us as? Does he know me as Noodle? I
Yeah,
don't even know.
he knows you. You have the stone.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Hi, this is Noodle.
Hold on, wait. You hi, this is Noodle. That's
No,
4 words.
stop your face. Just stop your face.
Noodle here.
Need horses.
Need horses.
Horses. Brought to, where are we bringing them to? Brought to Flan. How many days? 4 days.
Wait. You're asking him to bring the horses to Flan, or from Flan? Are you assuming the horses are in Flan? Like I'm not sure what you're asking.
Where did we leave the horses, guys?
I have no idea.
We could just tell him meet us in Flan in 4 days with the horses.
Okay,
So you already know he's in Flan. You already knew that, right? Because you met with him 2 years ago at the Christmas episode. Flan.
Need
So
horses. So what am I going to say? What's in between? I don't have a map. The map. What's in between there? Because if he takes the horses about halfway, right? Then they could be rested before we get there. Or are we going to take the river to, like, what's the nearest port? Can we see a map, or do we know if there's a nearest? Are we taking the river? Hello.
Yeah, you want me to pull up the map for everybody?
Yeah, I think we need to see it real quick.
Map is coming your way.
Okay. All right, guys.
So here are things you know. You know that along the way there's Daggerfall, Teshwave, Zentil Keep, and then Flan, and the road goes straight there. It looks pretty straightforward. Looks like you can take the river and all the way to the inlet to the Moonsea, and then possibly charter a bigger boat to Flan if you wanted to. Many options.
Let's take a boat.
To where though? Are we having to meet, or are we just taking the boat the whole way?
Boats are fun.
Boat's fine.
All the way to Flan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Fast travel.
So we need the horses ready in Flan when we get there in, well, how many days is it going to take? I mean, do I need to send him a stone? I'm just checking in, making sure he feels loved.
All right, so you're going to ask him to
how long will that journey take us? About a week?
About 16 days. Well, 14 days after today.
You said about
no. If we go by boat, though.
Oh, boat.
That's why I asked.
I gotta do my math. I think it's 2 or 3 times as fast.
Yeah, baby.
How much is it going to be, though?
Cheap.
All right, I'm doing my math thing. So it's about what, 300 and so miles? So by boat, it looks like, since this river is heading towards the sea, which is awesome because that speeds you up. It looks like about 8 to 9 days by boat.
All right. So should I just let him know we'll be in Flan in 8 to 9 days?
I'd say 8 days.
8 days. Give us. We want our horses ready and make sure that. Well,
you mean this by the docks? Huh?
Right. Are we stopping in Teshwave or Zinthill, or are we going to keep going?
Can we stop?
Well, you were heading to Daggerfall. What's that?
Can we stop if we're in the boat at those places?
Yeah.
Then
You're
9
gonna
days
probably
and we'll pop
you've
up.
done this before. You're gonna have to charter a boat, right? Because none of you are, unless you guys want to, drive it
I'm
and steer it yourself or buy a boat, right? So you're gonna have to charter some captain, right? So you're gonna have to pay them to take you to wherever you're going. A riverboat captain's not going to take you onto the Moonsea,
That's true.
right? Right. So that's probably in Zentelkeep or in Yulish, probably transferring to a bigger ship or hoofing it to Flan on the roads, right? Because that's from there. That's probably just maybe a 2-day walk or 2 days, 2-day by foot to Zentel.
So meet us at Zentelkeep. Want to meet him at
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe
I'm gonna
Zentel
send them-
keep in a week then, right? If we're not going all the way to
think so.
Flan.
I'd say a week, right? And then if we want to stop at Peshwave, right? Or are we going to just go straight on?
Or and Dagger Falls. Or
yeah.
Dagger Fall.
Well, that's probably where we'll probably catch the boat, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think?
That sounds good.
So you're doing a sending stone?
Yeah. Horses brought to Zentelkeep in how many days? A week.
Okay.
I'm gonna say wait there, just in case we're not there on time.
Yeah.
Do we need anything else? We got about, that's I think 11 words.
Yeah, you only get to use it once, so you can use more words if you want.
I get to use it once
you,
a day.
bitch.
It's once a day.
Buffy joke that
Yeah, it's once a day, but like I'm saying, you can't like hang up and then call them back on the same stones. It's like you get up to 25 words once a day.
Right.
Right. So if we can always call it back tomorrow. So
Okay.
Check in.
LOL.
Right.
Haha.
Yeah.
So Noodle, I'm gonna pull you back. I'll leave you on this map for a second. So after about 15 minutes, your stone sort of vibrates, and you hear in your head, confused, horses, boarded, Daggerfall.
what?
Come there. Got
Horses
room.
are-
In Dagger Falls?
LOLNM.
We'll stand by until morning.
All right. I guess we could go to Daggerfall.
Dagger Falls.
Bringing
Anyone
horses, selling horses. told me to board horses.
Isn't that more than 25 words?
No, I was doing my fingers.
Okay.
Yeah. So the gist that you take is like, yeah, you guys told him to go and take care of the horses. So he boarded them in Daggerfall, which is the closest city to the mines. Probably you told him they head to Flan, so he caught passage to Flan somehow, right?
We did give him
and your
money.
horses are there.
Well, that makes things lots easier now.
How did none of us remember that?
I remembered there were horses. I have no idea what
That
happened
was
to
good
them.
enough.
All right, so I'll put
Okay.
you back on your regular map.
And we're heading to Dagger Falls.
Oh my gracious. I mean, we could
It-
think about still taking the river if we could. I don't know if they'll take horses, but
Yeah.
it'd still be quicker.
And
What do you-
the merchants, you see the merchants are starting to put their gear away and gonna hunker down for the night. They're done sort of shopping. What are your guys' plans? Like you look around and this is a tavern?
We're not used to just.
I gotta.
Yeah, there's this is not an inn. Are you guys gonna head out and set up camp somewhere?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have. Although we're gonna have to keep watch because I don't trust those shady
No.
winkers from the.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to keep watch.
Mhm. Yeah, I got a blanket. We can set a. I got some flint. I'm probably not proficient, but okay. Start a fire. Got it. We were gonna travel all the way to. Oh my god.
That's on brand for us, though. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. We forgot how to function.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Really.
the good old Joystivish hears you guys talking. He's like, look, you guys, man, like not many places to like set up camp here, but if you just head towards Dagger Falls, yes, sorry. Sorry about that. I was in the middle of a toke. But if you guys head towards Dagger Falls, there's a bit of a clearing by a river that is a pretty awesome campsite. It's pretty safe. I've seen the occasional bear. I've seen the occasional woodchuck, which makes me wonder how much wood a woodchuck could chuck wood. But anyway, that's a whole other conversation. But I would suggest that. Do you guys need any supplies? Are you heading there? You need any supplies?
I'm good for water and food.
You haven't changed your mind on that vitality, have you?
Nah, 20K is too spendy.
All right, then. All right, so you guys going to head to that clearing, or you guys have other plans? What is your plan, leader Fabia?
Let's do it.
I think we should head towards the clearing.
Yeah, it's like 10. It's after. It's almost 11, so we should probably so we can get some sleep and get up early.
Yeah.
Head out to see our horses. Apparently.
Yeah, right.
All right. So
did you
on that
see
note,
that this merchant did have armor?
I'm just
You
gonna
talking to me?
wait.
I was talking to Noodle.
I'm gonna wait till we get to it so that I can see selection and maybe get something kind of. I don't know. I'm wait.
Okay.
I'll just hang around in my chainmail that doesn't fit.
That's too big.
all right, give me 1 second, and then we will end our thing at this next place. And I don't know why. Hold on. We go there. All right. So you guys head onto the road, and sure enough, you're following it. You're going through some woods. Fairly uneventful. And then
And then it's eventful.
And then you end up by this little stream.
Cute.
So you have a nice little edge of the water sort of a view. What are your plans? You going to set up camp? You doing anything exciting?
Like I'm big again.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, I don't know. Every time I drop you on a canvas, you're giant.
I'll fix it.
So what's the plan, leader? You guys going to set up camp?
I'm gonna use my new stone.
Yeah.
I'm also throwing down my guardian out of habit and a little PTSD from the mines.
Yeah.
And what kind of a
Uh-oh. What?
Well, it just looks like there might be some broken stuff, so I hope not, because I fixed this before. Are you guys going with tents? Are you going with a simple campsite, just some bedrolls? What are you guys doing?
Tenting, baby.
Full
I
campsite.
I have a blanket.
I think I'm just gonna do like a bedroll and a blanket.
Aaron's already
Well,
asleep.
you guys gotta choose a path. Is it
tent,
campsite, tent, or a simple?
I don't have a tent.
No, yes, you do. You guys do.
We
Campsite.
have a big like a.
You have like a party tent.
I'm putting a tent.
Party
look at all those broken images that they broke right before this game.
Hey man,
that's a nice.
Well, damn it. Let's see if is this one broken too? They're all broken.
Kinda looks
Well,
like
when
a
you
tent.
next play, those weird symbols will be your campsite.
Okay.
It's a lovely campsite. It has a fire and tents and really cool stuff. And this makes
Oh,
me very
sweet.
mad that it was updated like literally right before. Cliff, imagine you've built all this stuff and there's links to images, and then they decide we're going to completely redo how we organize images.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There they are. All right, guys. On that note,
I'm setting up my guardian.
setting up your guardian. I'm getting rid of that thing because it makes me mad.
I'm gonna set it up about right here, and then we can.
Yeah, I'll fix this stuff there. That looks like you're.
I don't know why it has.
All right.
This is-
So you have your guardian set up. You guys you're gonna sleep through the night. We're gonna leave you at this moment right here. Yeah. If anything comes into your area, your guardian will alert you. You're gonna get a good night's rest. Be thinking about when we play next, what you want to attune to, if anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's it for the night. Action packed. I did call this episode gearing up because I know you guys. Awesome. Well, welcome to the river.
Yay.
Can I ask? Do you have time to ask a couple of quick questions?
D&D questions or
D&D
staying around?
D&D
Yeah.
questions.
I'm going to end the recording and then you can continue to ask.
Okay.